Okay, I'm Kyle, work here at Smith & Edwards. Today we're going to try and show you how to put a horn knot on saddle. It's a knot that goes the full length of the horn. We put it on to help the horn last longer. You know, when team roping, calf roping, whatever. Once you get this knot on and it's all pulled tight all the way around, it really tightens up your horn. Okay, so here we go. It's about some 1/8 inch. It's not really the solid cord, but it's about 1/8 inch. You can go with whatever size, but 1/8 inch is good. So here I start. You just make it's not really a loop, and you just start going around. Go around about 5 or 6 times. Just keep going through it. Okay, there's 6. All right, and when we get to this point, and get the shorter end. All right. Now we get this end like this. All right. Now this is, I don't know, I'm not going to say it's tricky, but just get it lined up in your hand, and this loop's going that way. So anyway, pull one out and come from the bottom up, and then you skip one and go to the next one. So it looks like that. So we'll skip that, we'll come to this one. All right, now we'll skip one and come to the next one. And we do this till we get all the way around. Skip that, come to the next one. Skip that, come to the next. Now we're getting back here to where we started. And once you get to that point, okay, you're going to want to go into the one that the first one that you did, you come around here and go up to it, okay? And then you skip one. So, okay, we just keep going around. Okay, now we're back for the next lap. Alright, so I just go till we get to the end. Alright. Then I go back where you started. A lot of times don't end up just right. So you have to back it out, undo some of this. And you undo this back until, see, like right there, okay? Okay, now we got it right. We got it how it's going to be. So now we're going the other way on it. This is probably kind of confusing. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so we're here. And then we start going around this way. So you get this knot a ways here. And once we get it where we want it and it's going good, then we put it on the horn. Okay, I get the knot going roughly loose. Go around 4 or 5 times. To get it started, and then you take and you'll put it on the horn. I like to put the short side up because we're going to tighten from there. Okay, so push it on the horn. All right, now when we get to this point, we need to get some pliers. Let's see, and I'm the cord. All right. So now, with what we've braided, we got to go around here and tighten all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of start snugging it up, and you got to go around everything you did already. You got to go tighten. So we get that. There's one lap. I've went all the way around, and that gives you something to pull against. Okay, so snug that up pretty good. And you're gonna have to grab the next one, and you pull that one.
Yeah.
Okay. We just, all right, now we've went 2 laps. Okay, really suck it up. Make sure it's at the top and suck it up tight. And you just keep going around. Okay, all right, now we're going to do this till we get to the bottom, and then we'll start back over again. Okay, so I've tightened a little bit. We're getting down to where we're to the bottom, and we'll have to start braiding again. Okay, so when you get down to that point, as you pull, you want to leave a little gap. Well, you see better on our next one. Get around here, you can see. So I'm coming around. Let's get our neck. All right. Now we're gonna pull some, and see how as you pull them, they twist. So as I'm pulling this through, I'm kind of turning the rope so that it comes through and it's untwisted. See how that's wanting to lay better? Okay. Now the little bubble I'm leaving is right here below it. You pull that in, and that's where we braid to the next time around. Okay, we'll just keep it going, and I'm twisting the rope to get it where it's laying right. You got to pull that down and then suck that up. All right, now we're getting over here, doing the same thing. Gonna leave a little bubble. Okay, now I've caught up to where we start braiding. We've got all this slack here, so I'm going to go around one more lap and pull the slack out, leaving just a bubble. And we pull that one tight. All right. Cord here. All right. So now this is one we don't have. This is the first one we're going to braid now. All right. So we want to leave a little gap there. So now we're just pulling out all the slack. And it's getting tight. Once you get this on here, it will not move. All right, now, okay, now I'm caught up to where we braid again. So, we got that. We get the end of our nylon, and then we go around all these little deals. We go up through. All right, up through. We go up through. Go up through that one, up through this one, and up through there. Now I like to just do that and then tighten that. Just go one lap and tighten it. Okay? That seems like that's easy. So go back. Oh, that's not the one we were at. Go back to the one we were at. Okay, give it one more tug just to make sure it's tight, and then we'll tighten this one. And we gotta leave. All right. Go around. Leave a little bubble. That little deal, that's what we braid through the next time. All right. Still untwisting the nylon as we go, and leaving a little bubble, and really tight. Okay, bubble. Okay, now I've finished that one we just did, so we're going to go back around here again, and just take a lot of the slack out. Okay, now we're going to do this all the way to the bottom. Just keep going around tight all the way to the bottom. When you get to the bottom, I'll show you how you finish. Okay, I've just braided all the way down. Now we're kind of getting towards the end where we're going to finish. So, left my little bubbles in here. Come from the bottom up. bottom up. I think we'll come back there and call it good. Okay, so we go around, tighten that. Oh, my cord. Tighten that. You'll leave a bubble after each one, so you got something when you come around the next time you can pull on. Okay. Now we think we're just going to finish it now. So to finish it, you don't braid it through again. You just go back. You just go around again and pull all the cord tight. Okay. Now still, as I'm pulling, I'm turning this cord to try and unravel it so it's not twisted. There we go. Stuff that one in there. The last one. Okay. That's it. Get your hands up. Now all we do, we cut both these off. Give you just a little space, cut it off, fray it up a little and burn it, and you're done. So I guess we could probably do that too, huh? We got any scissors?
Do you always end it at the front of the saddle?
Just, you know, that's a good spot. It don't have to. Just, it worked out really good here. Both of them are on the front. So, it just, there's no set rules to any of this. Just do whatever you feel good with, whatever you like.
Singe it.
It's a little hot iron. Always lick your finger and then push off. If you don't lick your finger, it'll stick. That hurts. You could use a lighter if you wanted. If you use a lighter, make sure you turn your saddle. Don't do this one with a lighter and that because it'll burn the bottom of your saddle horn. So if you're going to do that, get your saddle sideways and then burn it. But an iron works really good for that because then you don't get anything. You know, those little propane torches, you can use stuff like that. If you wanted to go over it with a propane torch and just lightly touch all this, if there's any frays, it'll tighten that up, make it look really good. But that's it.